All right. Well, we're ready to do a little pre-planning on our story today. I'm not going to keep you much longer today because I know it was a long story that we read. I'm not sure we'll read the rest of that story because what we need to do is just pick a food to get our essay started. So that story, we weren't even halfway done yet. So I believe we're just going to read part one of that story and pick from the foods that were in the story. Now, hopefully you've got one in mind. If not, then you probably need to go back and watch the video again of the story and see which food you really want to pick. Okay. So here's our writing prompt. It says, you've just read the story. It's disgusting and we ate it. Select a food from the story that people may not like. Then write an opinion essay about why people should try that food. Use details from the story and use persuasive language in your essay. So our author's purpose is to persuade people to try it. So we're supposed to use details from the story. So I need to go back and watch that part of the video and get some details from the story. Manage your time carefully so that you can, number one, plan your essay and do some pre-writing in the space provided. And then you don't have lined pages. You're just going to have a blank document in a minute. Be sure to use information from the passage in your essay. Your written response should be in the form of a multi-paragraph essay. So they want us to use information from the passage in our essay. So we're going to have to make sure we do that. I'm not going to worry so much about that on this essay because you don't have a copy of it. So you can't do it. If you had a copy in front of you, then it would be easier to use the information. Try to remember one thing that I talked about, whatever you chose, or go back and watch just that part of me reading the story to you so that you can get some facts about it. Okay. And then we have to have a multi-paragraph essay. What does multi-paragraph mean? It means it's more than one paragraph. Okay. So as we think about that, the first thing you want to do on this right under the prompt maybe is just get some ideas. So we're going to do some of this right here. We want to do some planning of our essay. So first thing I would do is I'd like to put topic. Think about which one of the foods that we talk about that you want to try to convince people to eat. You can go as gross as you want, or you can keep it simple. So flowers, that wouldn't be too gross if you don't want to do something really gross. You could go really gross. Maybe you've had frog legs before. I've had frog legs before. I'm not crazy about them, but maybe you have them, you've liked them. Maybe you've tried something in the story before you thought it was okay. And so you want to try to talk to people about that because you have personal experience with it. The thing that I think I have the most experience with from the story that I think I could convince people to eat is sushi. Now, if you want to do sushi, you can, but don't pick sushi because I pick sushi. Because I want this to be your paragraph. This is so important this week that we practice this and that you make these your own paragraphs. So when I think about what we've been doing the past week, I know I need to come up with a topic or a main idea for my paragraph. So my main idea, you're trying to convince people to eat what you are trying to pick, the gross food from the story. So my main idea is going to be that sushi is delicious and more people should try it. Okay, there's my main idea. So think about some supporting details. Now, what I want you to try to do this week is we're going to have our paragraph. I want it to be 3 parts, 3 paragraphs this week. Okay, that's your goal. You got to write 3 paragraphs. Paragraph number one is going to be kind of an introduction, and I'll show you what I mean. Paragraph number 2 is going to be a topic. Is going to have a topic sentence. Topic sentence 1, and then paragraph number 3 is going to be topic sentence 2. Okay. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Okay. So 3 paragraphs. Introduction. I'm just going to talk about some things why people should try it, and I'm going to introduce these two topic sentences in my introduction. So here's how we're going to do this today. And don't worry, we're going to get to these other things later. Today I want you to pick your topic, type a main idea, and then I want you to come up with some topic sentences, okay? So tell me 2 reasons that you could write more details about why people should eat your food you picked, okay? Okay, so I'm going to, for my topic sentence number 1, I'm going to say sushi has, sushi is made, you have to think about this, with some food you already eat. Okay, now I can do, when I get to this paragraph, my second paragraph, that's easy because now I can come up with some really good super sentences that describe what kind of food sushi is made of that we already eat. Okay. So in my brain, I'm thinking, okay, when I get to that paragraph, I can talk about rice. I can talk about fish. I can talk about some vegetables that's on sushi, the seaweed that's in sushi, on some sushi. Different types of sushi are just vegetarian. So I can do a whole paragraph on that. And then I'll need to think of a different sentence. Why else should someone eat sushi? Well, you know, sushi is pretty healthy. So I'm going to do a paragraph about sushi is a very healthy food choice. Okay, so that's, now, leave these sentences that we just wrote. Leave your topic sentence for your, that's going to be for paragraph. I know it's topic sentence number 1, but it's going to be paragraph number 2. Leave it very broad. And what I mean by that is don't say sushi is made of rice and seaweed and fish. Because if you do that, then you've already told everything. So just might want to say, I'm just using mine as an example. Sushi's made of food you already eat. Then I can write some sentences about the rice and the fish. Sushi is a very healthy food choice. Okay, I didn't say sushi is healthy because it is low in fat, low in, I didn't say that. I just going to, now I can have some more sentences about that. So that's what I mean by saying make your topic sentence very broad. Then you can describe it with some super sentences like we wrote. Okay, that's your goal today. Now, I know some of you are going to think, I can't come up with anything. I can't think of anything. You can't do that. You got to just use your brain. You got to think, okay? So remember the things you can choose from. What did we start with? Frogs. And what else was there? There was snakes, insects, sushi, seaweed, flowers. Did I say snakes? So there's lots of different things. Go back and watch the video if you need to if you can't choose something from the story. I mean, like I said, you're welcome to do sushi, but I don't want you to have the same sentence as I do. I want you to come up with your own, okay? So I'm going to be writing paragraphs each day as examples for you. But today you don't have to write any paragraphs. What I want you to do today on this page is just, and I'll leave these here for you. I'll take mine out and I'll highlight where you need to type what you need to type in today. Okay. I know it didn't put anything beside the introduction. We're going to work on the introduction paragraph tomorrow. All right. So I'm going to leave you there. Today, your goal is to pick your topic. There'll be a yellow highlighted box here. Write a main idea sentence for your whole paper. That'll be a yellow highlighted box there. Think about a sentence that you can make a topic sentence and write a paragraph about the food you chose. There'll be a yellow highlighted box there. And think about another topic sentence you could write for your third paragraph. Okay. I'll have a yellow highlighted box there. All right. I'm going to stop and I'll let you do those things today. We've been in here about 45 minutes already in videos, so you're probably tired of watching videos. I'll let you go do this now. See you later.